Righto, so we've got some big things happening, or some big things did happen, hey mate. So, well, absolutely nothing to do with that. But we've got a bit of a tidy up happened in here. Got the tables clean, pool table's pretty well clean. This bench, that's had crap on it forever, is clean. Same with these ones over here. Pretty well good to go. Even serviced my vice. Got it working again. Had to, hang on mate, move your fingers. Yeah, give it all a tune up underneath. The I don't know what you call it, the nut section had actually popped out. So it was just winding back and forth and the vice was doing nothing. So we pulled it apart, got it all put back together and working fine. Hey mate. So we had a good win. Hey? High five. Yeah, low five. Yeah, knuckles. Yeah, knuckles. Oh. Boink. Hey. Righto. Oh, we might make a start on the monaro shortly. Hey? Yeah. Righto. Hey? Yeah. Yep, so as I said, nothing's getting done on this old girl. I bought this big old tank in from out the back because I'm going to be stripping the engine out of it for my daily. This thing is a animal. I'll probably be ditching the water to air cooler though and just going a straight big front mount air to air when I put it in my daily. And I'll be taking the diff locks. This thing's diff locked front and back as well. I miss driving that thing. So what else? Yeah, we done the cleanup. Kicked a few cars out. I'm actually going to be having, I'll probably kick that patrol out, put it over here. And then one of my mates is moving places, so he's got an old FX that he'll probably bring around and dump in the shed for a little bit. Been doing a little bit of work to old Black Betty over there. She'll be getting ready for a roadie soon, put a new windscreen and everything in it. Then I'll probably daily that for a while. Probably the wrong time of year because it'll be hot and then it's black. And then that shiny checker plate tray will probably roast me to death. Got this old girl running. It's, yeah, running pretty good. Well, when I say running pretty good, it's not making any bad noises. It had a bad header leak and the carby needs tuning. But I pulled the headers off and one of them needs a tap run through it. That's why this header's not on, plus the header won't fit because I can't get it up in there. Like, have a go at these horrible looking things. I mean, crikey. Well, that one there actually doesn't look too bad. But that one, jeez. I guess you haven't really showed too much of this car lately. Yeah, so we got one of the headers in, which wasn't too bad. As you may have seen, I did have this car up for sale for a little while, and people are probably wise, it probably was a bit overpriced. After me crawling around underneath it, I didn't notice how bad some of the stuff was on this car. Well, people would have went through it themselves, but I'd have a go at this U-bolt. They've just homemade job, just welded up. Oh, it's not quite long enough, so they just got the angle grinder and just cut it off and wedged it in there. Brake lines just hanging there, that should be running through there, and then a clip so the hard line is solid and not being able to wiggle around like that. The rear U-bolts, I mean, have a go at it. The rear shackles. Yeah, jeez. Handbrake mech is missing, or some of the lines from there up to the front. The pivot point's been cut off the gearbox cross member. Yes, but anyway, that header over there, that 4-into-1, I can't get up there because of this big tab on the gearbox. So I'll probably drop the gearbox out, put the headers up in there, and then got to try and find a flywheel and clutch for it, and then I'll put that Muncie in that I've got in the shed. So if anyone has a Chevy flywheel and clutch setup sitting around in their shed, let us know. Or a shifter, a Muncie shifter. And the throw out setup. Actually, I've got the fork, but that's it. I don't have the mechanism at all. Actually, I'm not sure. Do these have that dodgy rat trap setup, or are they a cable or hydraulic? Hydraulic will probably be the best way to go. Where is it? Right up top there. Yeah, so I'm undecided what I'm going to do with this car now. Now they got it running, I kind of wanted to get it on the road, but I've seen all that stuff. It's just like, oh, damn it. Why can't things just be simple? I think it'll be one of those rat trap setups. Actually, I should have that clutch set up, whether or not it's the same from the 6 cylinders or not. Off the 3-speed that was in the donor car for the other car. Yeah, just the old valves up at the house, had some earthworks done. Had to get a new EV bed put in, and some of the extra dirt from that's got spread out over here. Got rid of my tractor, it's gone. Just another thing that needed work and I don't have time for. Life. Got my tyre racks back in place. So she's all starting to come together. That's why I couldn't be bothered dealing with that car at the moment. So much other stuff going on. And I'm still waiting for my new front end. But in saying that, I should really be pulling this front end off and cleaning it up, getting it ready for when the new one comes. It's just bolt in, wham bam, done. But anyway, that's what's going on here at the moment. That clutch setup isn't on that. What side's that? Driver side. Where's my bell housing? And that's passenger side, so that won't work. Then I need, well, yeah, I need something else. I don't know. some of my bits and pieces. Actually, this is a decent sized cam. If anyone is needing a cam, and it's a hydraulic roller cam. Actually, where can I sit that? I'll sit that just there. Hopefully this cam is staying in semi-good condition. There's a redback on here, hopefully it doesn't get me. Was. Yeah, so it's still staying in good nick. So it's a comp cam, WQ5407-15, 12-444-8. I'm not exactly sure what spec it is. I think it was a pretty big cam anyway, because it came with that head setup I bought when I built that motor. I don't know. If someone wants to throw an offer, someone can use it, because it's probably just going to go rusty sitting on my bench. Whew. And my Muncie. I'll need a shifter for it. It's got that one, but that was my old 308 Aussie 4-speed setup, and it was rubbish. I remember accelerating enthusiastically off from the old toll gates when you'd pull up, put the money in, this old hot rod come up beside me, and I was in my old tonner. I remember taking off flat out, jamming through the gears, go from second to third, and just blew straight through the gate, and of the shifter, that is, not through the toll gate, but yeah, boom, stayed in second gear. When I dumped the clutch, let the clutch back out, she just like compression locked up, mode red line, bow bouncing, pull over, crawl under the car, flick it in fourth gear, and then ride the clutch like hell to take off and keep driving back home. The things you do. No doubt I wasn't the only one who'd done that. Yeah, so sorry nothing got done on the other car, but life and other stuff gets in the way. But I will get after it again next time home.